Na 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 moonlight, na 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 in the sky, na 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 you say, na 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 popcorn, na 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 moonlight, na 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 in the sky, na 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 you say, na 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 popcorn.
Hey, Slump Busters, it's training camp time, and that means it's the return of HBO's hit series, Hard Knocks. And this year, we have a team that's a story on and off the field every year, regardless if there's a camera on them, the Dallas Cowboys. It just so happens that we do have a member of their fan base as part of our Slump Buster team. So, C-Money, how'd you enjoy the first episode of Hard Knocks?
I really enjoyed it. I'm really glad that they got into Dak's injury, which me as a Cowboys fan, that was hands down probably like one of the scariest moments I've ever seen in sport. It was heartbreaking, and just seeing that, I was like, I think that's it for the season. So I'm glad that they got into it. It's crazy. This episode made me respect Dak even more, because like he's doing better, but he wants to be on the field. He's not one of those players that uses the injury whenever as an excuse or anything. Like, he just wants to be on the field. He wants to practice. He wants to be with the Cowboys at every moment.
Well, the Cowboys bear hope he wants to practice and be with them at every moment, considering they paid him a whole lot of money. Yeah, you're right. That was a big focus of the episode. The first opening shot was literally Dak's surgery scar, which did a little bit of a wishbone, as he called it. My first big question to you, though, is do you like CD? C-Money?
I like CD.
Do you like the CD's nuts? Am I right? he knew what he was doing. we get a conversation between two players. Literally, CD's just talking about his nuts. I don't even get the context of the conversation. I just kind of looked up. It's like, are they really still going for a couple minutes on this little chat?
Right? Yeah. Like, it felt like they were on it for like 15 minutes.
You know, the funny part about that was not the only conversation in regards to the male nether regions. Also, we got a detailed conversation about vasectomies also in this episode. One of the coaches was describing getting his, and I always thought of it more as kind of the Michael Scott snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap.
Yeah, that's God, man, that's such a legendary moment in that show too.
Man can only take so much after 3 vasectomies.
Oh, poor Michael Scott.
Poor John Fossil, your guys' special teams coach, I guess. Am I right? But
yeah.
Wonder if that was his decision or his wife's decision. But either way, so we had that. We had some fun player moments. We had the Grand Theft Auto Bikes edition, as Zeke just sees a bike and decides, hey, you know what? I'm going to stroll around. And the rest of the team decides to just take a stroll around as well. I'm sure that those bikes weren't just placed there, huh? Okay, no. HBO, I see what you're doing there. We have to have fun. We got to have a little bit of endearing moments. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Who was your favorite player to really learn about throughout this episode?
Actually, CeeDee Lamb. I feel like last season we didn't really get to see much of him because like the first 3 games, CeeDee was doing really good, and then the whole Dak injury happened, and it kind of just overshadowed everything. And then after that, we started losing, and that even overshadowed all the players and their performances. But CeeDee was the one that I was like, man, this is my guy. Like, he's good and he's fast.
I like the rookie for you guys, Micah Parsons.
Michael Parsons, he has a lot of personality, and he's very fast too. I like him a lot also.
He doesn't have a typical linebacker personality. Not a lot of them really show out for the cameras. No. But you could tell Michael Parsons definitely knew, oh, they're filming. They're going to put this one out there. I did like that little exchange, how he didn't want to come out of the game. And it's like, dude, you got 4 preseason games, and none of these even matter to the real record book. So it's okay. Take a seat, man. We're going to need you to start more throughout the season.
Yeah, especially like Dan Quinn just taking him out. I liked his exchange with Van Der Esch too. That Van Der Esch was like, well, you got to look for your play also. Like he said, you just can't play every play that they give you. You have to look for your moment, which is true because even at the beginning they're saying, oh, Michael Parsons is all over the place. And then he started getting used to it. And then that was when Dan Quinn was like, no, you're going to get more play time next week. Just sit down for now.
I think it was interesting to get a little insight too in how they track players and how many snaps they played, how many carries, touches they get, as well as we learned. We overworked Zeke this year. Okay, let's dial it back here this week and ramp it up next week. Or Dak threw too many times. He's over his throwing limit, so we have to dial him back as well. I think that was interesting insight. Definitely one of the bigger things for Hard Knocks is always the coaches. And going into it, I didn't know how much Mike McCarthy was going to be from an entertainment standpoint. And I was right in assuming that he's not very entertaining. Although his unusual coaching strategy of showing a bunch of guys in their 20s, a movie that's almost as old as them, and trying to use that as a way to motivate them. Mojo moments. What do you think of mojo moments?
I thought it was pretty fun, but I mean, most coaches wouldn't do that.
Context. The Spy Who Shagged Me came out in 1999. There are players on your roster that were born after that.
Yeah, exactly. Yep. And then, dude, for the longest time, I thought that Prescott was way younger. Dude, we're the same age.
Yeah, that's like, just one of those realizations as a sports fan. Oh, I'm the same age as these guys, and they're over there making multi-millions of dollars. But it's just one of those things that you have to lament, and it's okay. We talk about the accolades of better men than us.
But you never know, man. Maybe one day we're going to be the ones interviewing them. You never know.
Maybe one day. If people keep subscribing, am I right? Slump Busters, you got us. Drop in some comments, drop in some likes, helps the video out. Anyway, guys, I think that puts a good little close on it, actually. So let us know, what are your thoughts on episode 1 of Hard Knocks? We're going to be doing this series throughout each episode, and then we'll come up with our final review of the entirety at the end. Leave a like on this video. Drop in the comments below your favorite player throughout this episode. Check out our partner, cavemancoffeeco.com. Come on, don't be a chump. Use promo code SLUMP at cavemancoffeeco.com for some delicious cold brew coffee. Juju Talk Sports. See money. We'll see you on the next one.
Go Cowboys.
No Cowboys.